Phew, that was a close one. That was very close. Tough game. Tough game against Bayer Leverkusen away at the Bay Arena. The Champions League, first leg, round of 16. Yeah, we were poor today. We were really poor. Just couldn't get into the game attacking wise. I thought Leverkusen was were really good. Were really good. Defensively structured and organised, and they didn't give us a chance going forward to to get any sort of foothold in the game. And yeah, we just about sneaked a draw there when we probably should have lost the game. So yeah, it was overall not a terrible result because we were away from home, and the fact that a lot of the other English teams did not do very well either. Only Newcastle got a draw against Barcelona at St James's. The rest of the Premier League teams lost. Man City lost, Chelsea lost, Spurs lost, Liverpool lost. So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, a draw isn't bad away from home. Second leg next week at the Emirates, and you'd think that we would bounce back and get the win at home and go through to the quarter final. So yeah, I think overall not a terrible result, but it could have gone. We could have easily lost the game. Yeah, I just thought in the game we just couldn't get going attacking wise. There was a shout for their defender being sent off. His name was yeah, it was Andrich. Yeah, he was. There were shouts for him to be sent off, but yeah, he was the guy actually scored the goal for them. Yeah, straight after coming out in the second half, we were sleeping. We just looked like we were just clueless really, and we conceded from a corner, which is quite ironic, seeing as we're a team that don't really give away goals from corners. We're quite defensively astute when it comes to set pieces. But yeah, we conceded from the corner, and yeah, we just seemed to find it difficult. Leverkusen were defending really well, weren't allowing us to play our game. And then late on in the game, just when you thought, yeah, we're going to have to take a loss on this one, and yeah, it's about just not conceding another one and just taking the 1-0 loss to the second leg, and then we'll deal with it there. Lo and behold, Madueke, he comes on the pitch and gets in the penalty area, and then wins a penalty in the 89th minute. We just find a way anyhow, anyway, whether it's a penalty, a set piece, a goal from open play. We just find a way to not lose games, and I think that's a big credit that I give to Mikel Arteta and the team in general. When we look like we're losing, we somehow find a way to get back in the game and get some sort of positive result. So I give the team credit there. We just look like we don't want to lose games, and I think that's a big quality to have when it comes to the business end of the season. So yeah, the penalty shout. Yeah, when he went down, I thought he dived initially, Madueke. And then when they showed the replay, there was the tiniest of touches on his ankle. So I think there is minimal contact there, and yeah, they checked VAR and they ended up giving the penalty. It was a bit soft in my opinion, but we take them. And yeah, lo and behold, the ex-Bayer Leverkusen player Kai Havertz steps up in front of the Leverkusen crowd and he puts the penalty away nicely. 1-1. And yeah, generally I thought it was quite a tight, cagey game to watch, quite a bit boring in some parts. But yeah, we got the result, and that's the main thing. It's a two-legged tie. still half time in the tie, and we go into the Emirates next week, and we got to win the game and defend well and just go through. That's the case in Champions League when it gets to these stages. So yeah, overall, not a great performance. Saka, yeah, he had a tough game, so I'll get into the player ratings now for the game. So in goal, David Raya, he was okay, but not his best performance. Average, give him a 6. Yeah, for David Raya. Right back, Timber. Yeah, just the usual solid 7. Saliba, again 7 as well. Didn't really do anything badly. I thought he could have maybe defended that corner a bit better. Their corner in which they scored. So yeah, give Gabriel Saliba a 7. Gabriel again the same. I'll give him a 7 as well. Yeah, just average. Nketiah was okay. Yeah, nothing special really. Giving Nketiah 6. Then next, Zubimendi, average again. Just as usual. Not been amazing. 7. Same for Rice as well. 7 for Rice. Nothing special. Saka, poor. I thought poor. Not great. Give Saka a 5. This one wasn't great. Eze didn't really do much again. 5 for Eze. Hasn't really done much since the derby, North London derby, and yeah, it needs to be better. It needs to be performing. This is what we paid the money for. He needs to be, doing the job now. So yeah, 5 for Eze. Martinelli looked a bit lively here and there. Yeah, tried to go forward, be positive. So Martinelli, I'll give a 7. Victor Gyökeres, quiet performance again. Didn't really get into the game. Not much service. So yeah, 6 for Gyökeres. So yeah, and Mikel Arteta, give him a 5 today. Not his best game. Tactics set up, not very positive. So yeah, Mikel Arteta gets a 5. So yeah, guys, that's the game and the player ratings. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, whether you agree or not. And yeah, we go to the next one. Games are coming up thick and fast. Hopefully we can turn it around in the second leg now and really take the game away from them and just go through. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. As always, if you're new, hit the subscribe button and the like on this video as well. Really helps. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Come on, you Gunners. Let's go.